Order and begin.
If the commissioners would take their seats, would. Jal's steering you in the wrong way.
We didn't say you, Dale. You could still say it. Okay. I don't know if we have any information you're going to bring us from staff today. We were going to talk about audit, but maybe we're not now.
Yeah, Roger, Commissioner, we're going to have to push that off one more week. But we do have a couple of things that we're going to talk about. Communications is going to say something, and also Lindsay just told me she's going to say something really great. So we'll let Lindsay start first.
Okay, and they don't, this is all in your department. They don't come talk to us or anything like that, do they?
They shouldn't. They may ask for some information that we may need to come and follow up with individual commissioners on, but we should be fine. They're talking about, they've asked about things like what economic development issues are happening, what's happening with our assessed valuation, those types of things. And so we've provided as much as we can that's been out in the public realm and talked about those things to try and help our cause as much as possible.
Okay, well, the downgrade was due to just environmental issues like the economy here and that sort of thing, not so much about our processes or anything.
Right, and they said that we have strong management, but it was primarily the economic factors that we dealt with in our slower assessed value. Of course, that picked up the last 2 years greater than what we projected, and so we've made sure to emphasize that. See if that does us any favors.
Okay, well, a projected growth of what at the Economic Development Conference, would they say 8% for Wichita, was it, or was it 4% for Wichita?
I think it was 4% for Wichita on the commercial side, but overall for Sedgwick County assessed value, it went up 3.3% for the 2017 tax year to fund the 2018 budget. And
Okay.
we'll be getting final numbers from the clerk and Fraser here later this month.
Okay. We'll hope for the best, I guess. What does that actually mean if we end up issuing some bonds for our administrative offices and so forth and other capital projects? Does that rating from A+ to AAA, I mean, what does that translate to in cost? Or do you even know?
Translate to in cost, but if we chose to use Fitch as one of the credit rating agencies, which we can use only one, if we choose to. We've chosen to use all three in the past, the big ones. But we choose to use only one. If we did use all three, then that could potentially cause us to have a slightly higher interest rate, but it would be a significant hit for us.
Okay.
It's still a very strong rate.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Anything else? Commissioners, any questions of Lindsay? All right.
All right, communications.
First, I wanted to thank Commissioner O'Donnell and Mike for coming and speaking to our leadership Wichita class, and also Sheriff Easter and several others spoke to us. We were over at the jail on Friday. I noticed none of you stayed for lunch with us, but that's okay. we ate with the trustees. So we appreciated that. Got some really good feedback on your comments about Sedgwick County. Today we have the 87th Street ribbon cutting just east of Rock Road on 87th Street in Derby, so that's at 1 p.m. We will have Commissioner Howell speaking, as well as representatives from the city of Derby, West Star, and Rockford Township. So if anyone's able to attend that, it's going to be chilly, but I'm going to bring coffee, so it'll be good. And then Saturday we have Chris Labrum from MABCD speaking
Okay. Any questions?
You mentioned the
Commissioner?
ribbon cutting. Okay. Also a couple of other items. First off, the executive team. We met with the city executive team yesterday. Had another, really great meeting. We're still working through the analysis on the functional area swap that could potentially happen over the next couple of years on a couple of different items. We've got a little more analysis to do. It's looking good. It's looking feasible, but there are a couple of little things that we need to work out on it. As soon as that's done, we'll bring them back over here and put a ribbon on it, and at some point bring it in front of the commissioners and let you know what we found and what our recommendation is on these particular transfers, and see if it's something that would benefit the county. And I think it would. And what we're finding out is just the mechanics of it, the personnel switches, making city employees county employees, and what that means, and how we can work it out. And then specifically the budget impact. There will be a budget impact, and what we're working on now is making that budget, trying to make that budget impact as low as possible, or meet halfway. And I think we can do that if the city can meet us halfway, then we'll be able to do that. And they mentioned yesterday, Bob mentioned yesterday, that they're going to look at it. So that went really well yesterday. The second thing was, I thought the employee recognition ceremony was outstanding yesterday. It was a great venue compared to last year's venue at Intrust. I thought it was a little more homey. So Eileen, thank you again to your crew, and Tony for his help, and the communications team for all the pictures. Probably need to get the pictures that we put online somewhere where people can go and download them, and then put some sort of request process in there if they want one to actually to print out that they can take home with them. But I thought that went really well. Other than that, I don't really have anything, commissioners. Anything else?
Commissioners, anybody have anything to ask, add?
Lots of words.
All right.
Enjoy it while you can.
Well, if that's it, then we'll get out of here in a hurry, because I don't have anything either. Mr. Counselor, what do you want to contribute?
I don't have anything to add that you want to hear. But it's early still. I can see it this afternoon.
Okay. Anyone else? And we're still moving forward on our space considerations and analysis.
Correct. We gave you the staff till 1 November to come back with the final recommendations with sale prices. And remember, it's 3 different properties we're looking at.
And that is November this year, right?
That is correct.
Okay, good.
And I have one other thing. I wanted to introduce formally here the new Assistant County Manager for Public Safety, Code Enforcement, and Emergency Management, Rusty Leeds. For those of you who don't, Russell, that goes by Rusty. Everybody, 30 years with the Wichita Police Department. He'll be a great addition to the county.
Okay.
Everybody.
Well, welcome. Okay. Anything else? Linda? Kelly? Sheriff? All right. Well, what are you pointing at him about, Karen?
Pie in the face. Pie. Put in his face. Pie.
Oh, did that happen yesterday? Was I there?
Still has a pie on his nose.
Kelly would say that was when you were trying to smother him because you didn't take a breath before you did it.
Well, I would not hurt a fellow K-Stater, so. Okay, well, I guess we'll be over with for today. Thank you all for coming. And we'll hear about the audit next time.